chosen and spoken, reels of the movie I ignored. Blue skies.
Don't wanna spit, I wanna go, I wanna gag, I wanna joke. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging the back of my throat.
I don't have the facilities for that, big man.
Dude, why can't I park straight? You know what? Actually, that makes sense.
It has come to my attention that a lot of you think that I'm a lesbian. So, first of all, I would like to say thank you so very much to the lesbian community for welcoming me in with very open arms. But, sadly, I have to inform you that I have an incurable disease called dumbass that makes me attracted to men!
I want everybody to just stop right now. Wait, we can't even have music playing. Somebody just tried to get me to say I like vagina because they're 12, because it's so funny. Friends, may I draw your attention to the bisexual flag in the background? Hi, my name's Ashley. I'm bisexual. You don't have to trick me into saying I like vagina.
Is he a what?
A guy, boy.
I'm transgender.
So you a boy?
No.
You a girl?
No.
So you nothing?
Yeah.
Are you a crackhead?
I'm literally crying. So I took down my lesbian flag because I'm not a lesbian anymore. I'm a trans guy. But my grandpa just who's like hella Trump supporter, borderline homophobic, kind of transphobic. He just came in and asked, "Oh, where is it?" And I said I took it down because it kept falling down because I can't come out as FTM yet. And he just said, "Do you want to hang it out front?" And I thought he was kidding, so I said, "Ha ha ha, yeah. That's funny." And he was like, "No, I'm serious. You know what flag we have out front right now? An American one." So my super patriotic grandfather, who isn't super supportive, is willing to take down his American flag so I can put up a lesbian one. I'm gonna tell him tomorrow that he can put it up.
I'm new in town, but I'm very passionate about LGBTQ+ history, so that's what my videos are gonna be about. Let's go. So yesterday on Twitter I saw this boomer meme about how older generations were all in wars and younger generations are all gay now, and I thought that was absolutely hilarious because in fact World War II was extremely important to the creation of a cohesive gay culture in America. Well, how did this happen? So essentially what we did was we took a whole bunch of young people from all across the country and we all put them in the same room. And the gay people figured out that other people were gay. And they basically said, "Well, you're gay, but I'm gay. We're all gay? What? There's other gays?" I don't want to make it seem like there was anything that was considered gay at the time. It was more so thought that you were straight and just acting like a pervert. But we'll talk about that in the future. So basically, gay people all created this cohesive culture around shared experiences and shared interests. One of those interests being the Wizard of Oz. They absolutely loved Judy Garland and the Wizard of Oz, which is why Are You a Friend of Dorothy became a code word in the future and a password to get into Stonewall.
Would you ever be willing to date a trans girl?
Oh, I mean, is she thick?
Well, yeah, she's not a girl.
What do you mean?
She's a trans girl, so she was a man.
Yeah, but now she's a girl. Is she thick?
She once had a penis.
Yeah, but like you keep calling her she, and my question's still left unanswered.
Yeah, I mean, she's a girl, but she was a man before.
Yeah, but she's a girl now. Am I missing something?
I'm just wondering if you're willing to date a trans girl.
And I'm just wondering if she's thick.
In this situation, she's probably not very thick.
I mean, yeah, still probably, yeah.
Are you ever in a relationship where you're together, you're straight, but you're both queer and nobody thinks you're dating, and one of you looks like a lesbian and the other one looks like a twink, so you just match?
What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. But what a shame the poor groom's bride is a white man. No!
Don't you hate when a family member be like, "You got a boyfriend yet?" I look like I date boys. That's embarrassing. Damn.
Put a finger down, controversial LGBT opinions edition. Put a finger down if you think that bisexuality and pansexuality are the same thing. Put a finger down if you think that there are only two genders. Put a finger down if you think that non-binary people are real and are a real thing. Put a finger down if you believe in gender fluidity. Put a finger down if you believe that you need dysphoria to be trans. Put a finger down if you think that straight people should be able to use the words top and bottom. Put a finger down if you think that pansexuality is actually biphobic. If you don't know what I'm talking about, or if you've never heard of this, do your research and then form an educated opinion based on that. Put a finger down if you think that the LGB should be separated from the T. Put a finger down if you believe in trans rights. Put a finger down if you think that bisexuals are confused or that they need to choose a side. Put a finger down if you think that the masculine one should be the top and that the feminine one should be the bottom. Put a finger down if you think that there is a male role and a female role in every same-sex relationship in one way, shape, or form.
Okay, look, I don't want to be TikTok famous for the clout or anything. I want to be TikTok famous so that I can have an army of trans people and we can all get together and take over the tri-state area. So if you're trans and you're willing to take over the tri-state area with me, duet this because I'm taking a census.
So I came out as gay when I was 14. My mom was just kind of like, well, duh. My dad, however, was in denial immediately. It's a phase, you're confused, he didn't want to hear about it, would dismiss it anytime I brought it up. And then 2 years later, we were in the car going to pick up my grandma from her apartment. And my dad used to love to joke that he was going to come to college with me and all that stuff. And this was one of those times. And he was saying that, oh, we're going to have parties at the dorm and have beautiful girls over and so on, so on. And all I said was, Dad? And he looks at me in the rearview mirror and just goes, oh, right, well, maybe they'll have brothers. And that was the first time my dad ever acknowledged the fact that I was not straight.
When I first came out as asexual, my sister bought me the flag. And now, without my parents around to criticize, well, I can finally hang it up.
Is this the result of a manic episode? Probably. Should I wait a couple days to make sure this is actually what I want to do? If we're being logical, yes. Is this impulsive, stupid, and something that I'm going to regret in an hour? Oh, most definitely. Is my mother going to cry when she finds out what I've done? Yeah. Do I care? Do I feel more and more like myself every second? You guys, this is the most gender-affirming haircut I've ever had. Shorter. Quick update. I love it.
Yes! Lesbians kicking the Trump sign! Yes! Uh-oh, gay foot! Ah!
Oh, look who decided to show up. It's Gazy. I told you not to be late. Yeah, I know I didn't give you an address. I can't do everything for you. I'm already doing you a favor. Come on, get inside before someone sees you here. I don't want anyone to know I'm hanging out with you. Dude, stop moving. Oh no, I didn't mean dude like you're a guy. I call all my girlfriends dude too, just so you know. I said stop moving. God, you want me to poke your eye out or something? Okay, don't flinch or you'll fuck this whole thing up and I'm not doing this again. Have your eyes always been blue? That's a pussy ass eye color. Okay, lastly, you can't go wrong with pink gloss. You can keep this one. I've already used it, but you're a freak, so you probably like that. All right. Wow, you actually look kind of good for once. You're like a solid 5, and that's a 4-point improvement from before.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. No, you're right. I'm trying to remember what it was. God, what was... Oh, it was really specific. My assigned gender at birth was...
If you write a song about me, please don't say she, 'cause that's not how I see me. But I know I look awfully feminine, and sometimes I sleep with men. But does that make me a lady? My just a kid, raised without a father, praised for obedience, so I don't tell family or friends. I prefer they, them.
So if I'm right, according to the algorithm, if you're seeing this, you're either pro-black or gay. You gay, huh? You gay! I knew you was gay!
Hey, how's it going, boss? What can I get you to drink? How you doing, son? You can answer one question for me. What's it like working with all these pretty gals in this bar? It's hell. My life is hell. Yeah, I suppose it could be trying, but you telling me you don't get nothing on the side from any of these girls? Gotta be like 14 of them in here. Well, I work with them, so no. And other than that, I have a boyfriend. So what can I get you to drink? Oh, you're one of them, right? But I'm one of them. What can I get you to drink? You sure you're one of them? Because you don't seem like one of them. Wanna make out? What? Not hearing to know there, cowboy. I'll take a whiskey sour, I guess.
Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me. Quick jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be. I run down on them before I have a...
Alexander! Whoa.
When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway.
So I just wanted to address some of the comments I've been receiving from guys who just obviously can't get laid, such as this one, and then one that I really loved where he was like, huh, you got shoulders like an ice road trucker. Well, the thing is, like, you can't degrade me like that. I love my voice. I like my Adam's apple. My shoulders, they're cute. They're hot. I'm actually very strong. Like, physically, I'm very strong. I could literally deck you. Like, I could fuck you up. I like strong women. I like deep voiced women. I think muscular women are hot. And I don't receive validation from men. Like, sometimes I'm attracted to them, but like, I'm well past the point where I care about what y'all have to say. Like, as hard as you may try, you simply are incapable of hurting my feelings.
My last video, I said that Halloween is for the gays, because it is. And that seems to have ruffled a few feathers. So to make sure no one feels left out, here is a list of things that heterosexuals can enjoy. St. Patrick's Day, ciabatta bread, the first 3 seasons of Grey's Anatomy, SeaWorld, the phrase working hard or hardly working, 3 p.m., 24K Magic by Bruno Mars, Facebook, the United States Army. There you go. Enjoy.
I remember being surprised to learn that like useless lesbian was a term because my dad really set the bar there. Him and my stepmom first met because they were working together at the same office and she wanted to ask him out, so she went to his cubicle and was like, "You look like you could use a drink." And he said, "Yeah, you know what, I could." And then he clocked out and drove home. 3 days later, he realized what she meant. 8 years after that, and it's her birthday, she frosted the cake with "Will you marry me?" The cake comes out, the candles are lit, she's waiting for a response. She stays waiting. He doesn't fucking read the cake. She says, "Honey, look at the writing." And he's like, "Very nice cake, dear." And she's like, "Look at the fucking..."
Characters who were supposed to be gay, but the creators either couldn't because of censorship, they were cowards, or they never confirmed it, but we know the truth. Hang on. Number 1, Tulio Miguel. Yeah! I will stand by this till I die. I will die on this rock. There was nothing straight about those two. Also, there
scene where they did kiss, but they had to cut it out. But you can still kind of see a frame of it in the end, which is pretty awesome. Next.
I'm a man who likes men. I'm a girl who likes girls. That's it. I am transgender. This God-given flesh sack did not suit my desires, so I altered it and spat in the face of said God. I'm bisexual, and you'd think I would have so many options because I like both, but nobody trusts me for some reason. There's so much ass, and it's all mine.